Well, hello everyone. Thank you for coming, and as you can probably tell, we are kicking off a new feature on the UDSA Discord server where we promote a new channel for a week to garner new attention to smaller channels that we feel are grossly underviewed. And what better way to run the experiment than with my own secondary channel here, AT2 Moto. Why? Because you know what? If you can't test it on yourself, who can you ethically test it on? Wait a minute. Wrong type of people we should be concerning with that one about. But for those who are wondering, all this week there's going to be a new video on the channel with a lot of stuff that I've been doing over the past few weeks, which, to give you an idea of what actually has been going on there, let me give you a peek. So as you can see right here, I have the editor running, going through one of the videos that will be released middle of the week. And as you can tell, if you look at the runtime here, right now, as it currently sits, we're a little over 40 minutes of footage to trim down. Now, with many of the videos that are going to be put out, there will be two different versions. A short form version going directly to YouTube for public consumption, but also a lot of the videos are going to have a long form version just for the patrons, accessible only through the Patreon page. So if you're not already joined and you want access to the uncensored extended cuts like this one, which I doubt I'm going to keep it at about 40 minutes. I'm going to trim that down. My goal for most videos is going to be in the 15 to 20 minute range for YouTube, and not too much longer, depending on the topic, on the Patreon page. But yeah, this is one where I was replacing the turn signals and tail light on the bike. But as you can see here, we also have the chain replacement video. That's the one I'm working on now. I'll have a ton of random footage that I'm going to be putting together as like a compilation visual while I talk about something, mainly for the days where I don't really ride. But the coup de grace, the creme de la creme, the overall goal, the launch for Friday, which will have its own premiere event prior to Veterans Talk Weekly, the first official moto vlog. And to give you guys an idea of where this went, that is how far I rode after picking up the bike from Razy, who performed the major in-depth service. And I have all that footage, an hour and a half of riding footage, that to trim it down is proving to be difficult because there were a number of things that really stood out. And you'll understand at one point, there was a major what the fuck moment on that ride. But with that, this is an introduction. This is a kickoff to it, a kickoff event, which, by the way, yeah, kinda ghettofied. YouTube hasn't liked a lot of the videos I've tried uploading recently for this to have them in the chute ready to go. So kind of want to say an F you to YouTube, but at the same time, they are providing a service and a platform that we otherwise wouldn't have. But yeah, so starting tomorrow afternoon, you'll get even more content with, let's see, we're doing the chain replacement. Is going live on Tuesday afternoon, April the 30th. The light replacement that you see here will, I haven't decided yet if that is going to be Wednesday or Thursday. Because of the shorter form nature of that one, I'm thinking Wednesday, May 1st for that one. And then a random compilation type of video, and also working on a new intro and outro video to tie into that for Thursday's release, prior to the creme de la creme, the moto vlog, the first vlog, which has become quite a poignant topic of potential contention for Friday afternoon. Well, it'll actually be a Friday evening release, as the video will go live right before Veterans Talk Weekly on AT2 Productions. And for those who aren't aware, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and spoil it myself. I am going to give you a sneak peek of what that topic is. And that is, be mindful of who you associate with, because your friends and the quality of people you associate with can silently speak an abundance about the measure of your character. And with a recent happening over the past week and a half after that was actually recorded, it's only becoming that much more apparent, because apparently some people seem to think that if you're friends with someone, you can't point out where they've been wrong and hold them to an applicable standard. But you know what? I'm not going to go into details here. I do go into more details in that moto vlog, especially the Patreon version. I go into quite the detail of it. So, if you're interested, if you're that sort of, shall we say, social sadist and social masochist, and really want to know some of the pains and gripes and what's really on my mind about some of these topics, well, that's where to go. We'll touch on some of it in the public version, but it will be censored. It will be more YouTube friendly, which is why you want the unfettered access, you want the uncensored access, you want access to the debauchery. Join the Patreon. Join the Discord. You will see all sorts of fun that happens in the background. So with that, this has been just a launch, an update, a let you guys know what's going on sort of thing. And with that, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on the channel tomorrow. Take care.